Alright guys, so today I've got a 2016 Jeep Latitude. Working on this, well, it's a girl I went to high school with, and so this is, it's actually, I'm detailing it for her birthday. It's her grandfather that's buying this, paying for it for her birthday. But I'm trying to also go above and beyond as a birthday present to her. So we've got some paint transfer here. You know, I don't know if it was her or the previous owner, but regardless, we've got some paint transfer here. It looks to mainly be paint transfer. However, sorry for the noise, the shakiness. Let me take you off here and get you in close. So it appears to mainly be paint transfer. However, sorry for the shakiness. This part right here, it is pushed in the panel just slightly. If this paint transfer comes off, you'll never notice it. I mean, it's just barely pushed it in. But when this comes off, I could definitely see there being some scratching under there. But I do think, I mean, it'll look 10 times better regardless. But I do want to see what becomes of it. This is all white, and then it looks like a little bit of red right here. It actually looks like it's white and then red on top of it. And then there were some marks up front, but they actually just wiped off. So, but anyways, I wanted to start with this and make a video about it. But I am going to be polishing the whole vehicle. Got it taped off, and I'm going to be polishing it with M205 and a standard orange light cutting pad, just to give it a little, oh sorry, I'm sure that's loud on the camera. Okay. Alright, so what I'm going to do is, oh, by the way, on my previous video that I made about my Central Pneumatic 2-inch polisher, it turns out that when I walked outside, the compressor was off. It was full when I started, but the switch was off, so that even though the generator was running, once it got dropped below 90 psi, it didn't kick on and continue to fill up, because I paused in the video and was waiting for the air compressor to build back up, because it seemed like it was getting pretty weak, you know. And when I went back to start polishing, you know, it seemed like it was like it hadn't built back up, done anything. So it made perfect sense. I just wanted to say it wasn't the polisher, it was my fault. I thought I heard it running, but it was just the generator running outside. So let me, I just wanted to throw that in there in case anybody noticed it. But let me put this on pause for a second. Alright, so I've got my polisher. I've got a yellow, it's just a polishing pad. I do find that it acts kind of like a light cutting pad, so I really like these. These are Buff and Shine pads. I got them off of Auto Geek. But we've got some Griot's Fast Correcting Cream. I'm not using this on the whole vehicle. I'm just using this to remove the paint transfer. Always recommend that you shake whatever it is up, especially if it's been sitting for any amount of time. So, put us 3 dots on there. And I just went ahead and turned on the generator and the compressor, so I should be good this time. Alright, let's go to work. Alright, so I didn't count any passes. I wasn't worried about it. I know a lot of people would say, you know, these edges right here that, you know, that I should have taped them off, but, you know, the paint transfer was right here in that, so I had to get in there. But from my experience, I've never had an issue. I practiced a lot on, you know, panels, junkyard panels, both polishing and wet sanding, and you know, I think a lot of people, and it's a good thing. I'm not saying it's a bad thing for people to, you know, have a fear, you know, or respect for the clear coat and what can happen, the damage that can happen. So it's best to be safe than sorry. I get that. But if, you know, if you see me making a polishing video or a wet sanding video, and, you know, you start cringing thinking he's definitely going through, you know, I haven't yet, or at least not on somebody's vehicle. I've done it on purpose, you know, to see how much does it take in order for me to get that gut feeling. So, but anyhow, on this, I would say that we got 95% of it. Now some of that is compound. I don't know how much you can see without me bringing you in close, but pretty much everything here, including on the tail light, is gone. Got a wasp, which I'm allergic to, highly allergic. So, yeah, we've still got a little bit right here, which, you know, is real hard to get to with this pad. I started to kind of tilt it on its side, and then it started slinging some, so and there appears to be maybe a smudge right here that's not wiping off. I guess I didn't hit that good enough, so, you know, I'll probably go back. This compound is one that has diminishing abrasives, if I'm not mistaken. So it starts out with a bite, you know, you're getting your cut, but then it finishes down. You know, it breaks down farther and farther. So as I was working that, you know, I'm getting less cut anyway. So, you know, I almost stopped, but for the sake of video, I just kept going and just, you know, seeing what I get out. I probably would have stopped, put a little more, wiped that off, put a little more compound on, just a little bit, and then went back, and that's usually a faster way to do it, I've found. But, yeah, so definitely an improvement, and, you know, y'all seen how quick that was with just a little polishing pad and some, you know, good compound. That's what you can do. The panel, well, you know, it's going to be cooled down by now, but that wouldn't have got it, you know, super hot or anything. And I'm a big fan of wet sanding. You know, if I judged it and looked at it and thought, you know, this is an opportunity where I can make a video about just polishing it out. But there's a lot of cases where I'll just get, you know, 2500 grit out, go over it real quick, and then polish it out real quick, and it's done, and then you're not heating up the paint at all. Apex Detail, he's got a channel. I like watching his channel. I can't remember his name right now, but anyways, he's got several videos on wet sanding. He's a big fan of wet sanding and how it's better for the clear coat. You know, you're not raising the temperature near as much. So, you know, you can go check out his videos. He's got better videos than me. But yeah, I just wanted to make a quick video on it, and I wanted to say that, you know, from that last video that I made about this, that it wasn't the polisher. It was definitely operator error by leaving the compressor off. So, guys, as always, you know, leave your comments down below. Any questions that you have, leave them down below. I'll try to get with you as quick as I can, or answer them as quick as I can. And you know, still, like I said, if y'all want to see a video on a certain product or process or tool, you know, I'd be happy to make it or look into making it for you. So just leave that down below. But till next time, guys, y'all be good or be good at it.